Evening everyone, welcome to your third Pilates class at home. It's getting to be more the norm, I think. So tonight I'm going to do something a little bit different. I feel like I'm totally out of my routine, and I feel like no matter how much exercise I try and get in, I never feel like I've done enough. I don't know how you feel, but tonight I'm going to do kind of a combination of Pilates and toning. So I'm going to do a bit more intense work, okay, than when you're on the mat and you're doing Pilates, it is intense, but it's more of a stretch and go, whereas this is a bit more of an intense workout. Okay, so tonight I am going to be using some equipment. I'm going to be using some small hand weights. As I've said to you before, if you don't have them, use bottles of water, use something that's equal weight in both hands. Okay, I'm going to be using small hand weights, and I'm going to be using my sliders. And if you've never seen a video with these in them before, this is my sliders, okay? So basically you put them under your foot on a wooden surface or on a tile surface, and your foot slides along or your hands slide along, and it just means that you can do some exercises you wouldn't be able to do otherwise, okay? So what you can do instead of these, if you don't have these, is you can get a little tea towel under each foot, a paper plate under each foot, a towel, a little hand towel that you use in the bathroom, okay? Whatever you have, something like that, just anything that you can put your foot on, and it will slide along on a hard surface like a wooden or a tile floor, okay? And obviously you need to not do this on a carpet if you want to use them, okay? So they really just bring another element to the workout. Anyone who hasn't used them before, they definitely add something to it, okay? So I'm going to put that away for now. Also, get yourself a bottle of water because you will probably need it, okay? So we're going to get started today, and we're going to start with some leg work, okay? So instead of my regular kind of 5-minute lying down warm up, we're going to warm up using some squats. We're going to use some squats, do our squats to warm up the thighs and the glutes. Then we're going to bring our arms in just to warm up the shoulders, warm up the back, everything else, okay? So we're going to stand with the feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. You can turn the feet out if you wish. You can turn the feet parallel, facing outwards. It's fine, whichever you prefer, okay? Take the hands to the hips for the first set. We're going to go 10 squats. We're going to just squat down. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. Down and up. Keep going. Down, up, sit down, squeeze up. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. You don't have to really push out at the top, just squeeze to the glutes. 2 more. Last one. We're going to hold it down, and this time instead of coming up, we're going to just pulse ourselves down towards the ground, warming up the thighs. 5, 6, 7, I'm going to do 20 of these. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Come up. Shake out the legs. You might already be feeling that in the legs. We're going to do another set, and this time we're going to bring in the arms just to warm up the arms. And the last one we're going to do with our hand weights. Okay, so we're going to do 3 sets in total. Alright? So this time you have the option of just sweeping the arms up and down, or we can sweep them overhead. Okay? So we might do kind of 5 and 5 with these ones, and then when we stay up for the pulses, we'll keep them up. So when you're ready, we go down and up, down, squeeze up. 3, 4, tighten the core. 5, I'm going to change my arms now, over and back, over and back. 3, 2, the last one, hold it here, keep the arms up if you can, and we're pulsing again. 3, 4, 5, try and keep that nice shape with the arms, and the glutes are working, thighs are working. 8, 11, 12, 13, you can feel this already. 15, which is good. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Shake out the legs. You're already warming up. Very good. At the end of this little warm-up section, if you want to call it that, we'll do a little roll down just so you can kind of give yourself a small little break, okay? One more set. This time I'm going to do them with the hand weights, okay? So remember, we go up for the first 5, we go over for the second 5, We're going to hold it for the pulses, and we're going to try and circle them for 10 this way, 10 the opposite way, okay? Now, perfect. As I said, don't need to use weights if you don't want to, or just use your bottles of water, something similar, okay? Deep breath in, and when you're ready, 1, squeeze up, 2, 3, 4, 5, sweep the arm over and back, 2, 3, 4, hold it low, circle the arms in as you pulse, 2, keep the core nice and tight, 3, 4, 5, core tight, you will feel this in the back, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and the other side. So sitting down into it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. You should feel that. I already feel that. It's great though. I feel nicely warmed up now. So I'm going to put my weights down. I'm going to take a little roll down and just make sure that everything is feeling nice and ready for exercise. Okay, so I'm going to take my hands to the side. Deep breath in. Exhale, chin to chest, and start to let yourself roll down. Keep the knees soft. Get yourself down. Head is hanging. Head is heavy. Keep the knees soft if you need to keep the hands to the floor. And just pulse it down for 6, 5. Just check in with your body. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Walk the hands to the left. And when I say check in with your body, I just mean you're making sure that everything feels looser, everything feels warm, and walk the hands to the right. And everything feels like you're kind of ready for the workout that's to come as much as you can be. Whew. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Start to stack up vertebrae by vertebrae, coming all the way up. Head is the last thing to raise. We'll take 5 shoulder rolls back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. For this next section, I'm going to be using my sliders. I'm going to move my mat. I'm just going to roll it up because in a minute I'll need my hands on it, but at the moment I don't, okay? I'm going to take my sliders. So remember, tea towels, hand towels, anything on a hard surface like this will do the job, alright? Don't use one under both feet. You'll find you might have an accident, okay? So, I'm going to turn to the side here so you can see what I'm doing, alright? So we're going to do a little bit of lunge work. So if you've ever been to a reformer class, or one of my reformer classes, you'll know that lunging on the reformer is one of my favourite things and one of probably most people's favourite things. So we don't have that at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these instead, okay? So we're going to put our feet, balls of the feet are onto the sliders at all times, okay? You're pushing them down, even when the heels are raised, you're pushing your ball of your foot down onto it, okay? So we're going to start with our left leg. Raise your foot up so that your heel is off the slider, the ball of your foot is pressing down onto it. And I'm just going to lunge back. So I'm going to bend my right knee and lunge down, pull it back up. I'm trying to find a good position here. Lunge and pull back up. Core is doing a lot of work here. Down and up. Core and glute. Legs obviously are involved here. 7 and up. 8 and up. 9. 10. Hold it here and just hold it nice and low. Knee is bent, both knees are bent. Hold it low for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. And this is called a scooter. We're going in and out. We're not coming off, the body is not raising. 8, you'll feel it here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Whew, well done. You'll feel that already because it is quite intense. We're moving into these muscles here, but also that back one, when you push back out the scooter, it's all about the glute. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on the right hand side now, okay? So we're going to start by raising up our foot, raising our heel up. Ball of the foot is pushing into the slider. We're going to go out and back. Out. You don't have to straighten the back leg. Bend both knees is fine. Out and back. 6 more. Feel it. Be aware of the core and be aware of the glute working. Thighs are going to do their job. 3, 2, hold it low for 10. Squeeze everything, if that's the best way to do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low. Scooter in and out. In and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Whew. Shake out the legs, take a little drink. We're going to do the same thing with hand weights, okay? So, drink, 1 second. Now, perfect. Okay, hope everyone got a drink there. So, we're going to do exactly the same thing again. 1 more set on each leg. We're going to bring our hand weights in, okay? So, perfect. This time we're going to go out. So I'll turn this way this time so you can actually see what we're doing with the arms. Start with the left leg again. Raise the heel. And we're going to raise the arms up and down as we go out. When we come into hold, we're going to hold and circle. And as we do our scooter, we can pull them to shoulder height, up and down, okay? So, inhale, draw in the core. Exhale, out and back. Out and back. 3, 4, 5. Remember, both knees are bending. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it low and circle it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows, scoot it in and out, in and out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Those weights make it a little bit harder. Okay, and this is the second set. Okay, last set, right leg. Same arms again. Okay, so out, circle, we're backwards this time, and then up and over. Okay. And we're going out and back. Lunge, pull it back. Tight core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it out and hold it, circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sink down into it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change the arms, scoot it in and back, in and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. Great work. Let's get rid of these weights for a little while, but we're going to stay on the arms, okay? Right, we're going to keep our sliders or our paper plates or whatever it is, and we're going to go down onto the floor with them, okay? So we're going to put our hands on the sliders. So the sliders are going to be under the palms of the hands, and we're going to do some arm work. Okay, I'm just wondering if I need to bring my camera down to the floor. I may do. So I'm sorry about this. I will take you down here so that you can see better. Now, there we are. Okay, perfect. Perfect, okay. So you can pop the mat under your knees if you wish. You can do this in a half press up position or a half plank position or full. So you can either have the knees up and you're in a full plank position throughout, which is very challenging. Or you can have your legs, knees on the ground. Hands are under shoulders in a press up position. Now you tuck the bum. Don't let the pelvis drop, but keep it in line with the rest of the body. So don't raise the bum up, okay? So we're in a nice plank position. It's as if we're doing a plank, but our knees are on the ground. If you want to come up, come up. I'm not going to do that because I have to talk. Okay, so hands are under shoulders. We're going to do 2 exercises here. So we're going to do windscreen wipers, well, washing windows really. We're going to go round and back with our right arm. Then we're going to swap to the left. Round and back, round and back. Keep going. 8. Round and back. 7. Make sure the arms are feeling this, like underneath the shoulders. 6. It's really the supporting arm that feels it more as soon as the other arm is out of position. 5. 4 more. 3 more. As I said, if this is too easy, 2 more up into full plank position. It definitely makes a difference. Last one. Bring it under, keep them nice and close. We're just going to do some tricep press-ups. Coming down and up. Coming down, keep the elbows to the ribs and up. 8 more. Keep the core pulled in. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, keep the elbows to the ribs, 2, and last one, and take a little break. Well done. Take a shell stretch. If that was too easy for you in the half plank, do the second set in the full plank. We're only going to be doing 5 of each in the second set, okay? But it definitely makes it harder. I'm only not doing it because I really can't talk, I'd say. It's quite challenging, okay? So, hands under shoulders. Remember, come up into full plank if you wish, okay? Keep the core pulled in and the bum tucked. Hands under shoulders. Right arm circles around and back. Left arm. That's 1, 2, and 2. 3, and 3. Everybody into that full plank for the last 2. And 2. Last one. 1, and 1. Hold them together if you can. Down and up. Elbows to ribs. 2 and up. This is fantastic for the backs of the arms. 3 and up. 2 more. 4 and up. 1 more. 1 and up. Well done. More work for the arms. Well done. And we've one more little thing to do for the arms before we go on to the, well, more legs really, and then core. Okay. So, I'm going to stay in this position. Again, full press up or half press up, okay? So, I would challenge you to do full press up if you're quite fit anyway. If you feel like this is really scaring you to have these under your arms, knees down on the ground, okay? Arms shoulder distance apart. We're going to do a basic press ups. We're going to do 3 basic press ups, and then we're going to bring our arms, left arm out, nice wide press up to the left and back, and then we're going to swap and to the right, okay? So, when you're ready, press up position, up, knees off if you can, okay? Inhale to prepare, draw in the core. We're going to go down and up. I'm just seeing my neck dipping. Don't let your neck dip like that, okay? Down and up. 1 more. Down and up. Take my hand to the left to make a wider press up, and I'm angling myself to the left hand side. Bring it back. Go to the right hand side, down and up, bring it back. 2 more of those, okay? So 3 center, 1 left, 1 right, and then 1 more. And we'll do 1 more set after that, okay? So remember, up to full plank if you can, or full press up. Inhale to prepare, exhale, pull in the core, down and up, down and up, down and up. Center the right hand, left hand out. Nice big press up to the left hand side. Center the left hand, right hand out. Nice low press up to the left. Whew. that's fine. 2 sets, 1 more to go, okay? Nearly there. Do the last one in your full, okay? I'll do the same. Okay, so up we come into our full press up position, hands shoulder distance apart. Don't dip the head, don't dip the neck. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Center the hand, left hand side, down and up. Center the hand, right hand side, down and up. Whew. Well done, great work. Take a little break. Brilliant. Okay, I think I might have to move you slightly so that I can do the rest of the workout with the legs, feet and sliders, okay? So this is the limitations of where I find myself working. So I'm just going to turn the camera horizontal, you just have to excuse me. Now, okay, that's a bit better, even though I have to bend down like this. If you saw a ladder over there, it's because we're painting the house, so nothing, we're trying to fill the days. Okay, so I am going to keep the mat for my hands. I'm going to put the sliders under my feet, okay? So this is probably the most intense part with the sliders in terms of builds up a sweat quite fast and you feel exhausted quite fast, okay? It's core, legs, glutes we're going to be doing, okay? So we're going to take a little drink first, then we're going to get started. So just give me 10 seconds, we'll take a drink, we'll get going. Perfect, okay. Lovely, so the first set, we're going to have the sliders under the feet. We can have our hands on the mat, or we can have our elbows on the mat. I think for this one, yeah, I definitely prefer hands on the mat because it's good to have a bit of height because it gives you a bit more scope for the legs, okay? So we're going to start in plank position with our feet pressing, balls of the feet pressing into the sliders, and we're going to do some work here, okay? So, hands on, feet on the sliders. I am going to put my hands under my shoulders, arms under shoulders, tighten through the core, and when you're ready, you're going to come up to a plank position. Okay, hold it here. We're going to start with something easy. We're going to open and close. Sorry about that. And close. Wide and narrow. Wide and narrow. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Bring it in. We're going to do mountain climbers. Left knee in and out. Right knee in and out. Left knee in and out. Right knee in and out. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And take a little break. See what I mean? Get out of breath quite quick with them. Okay, so from here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a bit faster, okay? So I'm going to do 10 ins and outs, and then I'm going to do 8 mountain climbers on both legs, okay? Because 10 is too many. So, pull in the core, hands under shoulders, inhale, exhale up into plank. When you're ready, we're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in, out, in, out, in, out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. I think that was definitely more than 8, but you know what? It's all good when you're going fast. It's fine. It's not so hard. Okay, perfect. One more set to do with these. Then we're going to finish with the core, okay? Perfect. So again, anyone who's been through my reformer classes or any reformer classes will probably know how to do the jackrabbit and the pike. There are 2 exercises we do from a plank position on the reformer. Tonight we're going to do them with these, okay? So I'll show you first and then we'll do them, alright? Feet on the sliders. Make sure my sliders are there. hands under shoulders again. Just come into plank for a second, and then while you're watching me do it in plank, just so you're in active rest, okay? And then we'll do a set then, okay? So up, tuck the bum, pull in the core. Don't drop, don't raise. Stay here, jackrabbit, okay? We push the heels slightly away and we draw them in and out, in and out. So we'll do 10 of those. So it's basically in and out, working the core, trying to avoid all the work being done from the thighs, okay? And then the last one is the pike. So we'll get into plank position here. We're going to try and make kind of a mountain shape or a triangle shape. So I'm going to use my core muscles to draw up my bum, bring my feet in and out. I'll do that again a bit faster. Up and out. So it's as if I'm almost coming to standing, but my upper body is still in plank position, okay? So I'm going to do 10 of each. Okay? Okay. So I'll start with jackrabbit. We're going to come up, draw the core in. I'm going to rock the heels slightly away, and I'm going to go 10, 9, 8. Remember, the core is doing the work. 6, focus on the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even though I say the core is working, you'll feel it in your thighs almost immediately. That's going to happen, but that's why you need to focus on the core, or else all the work will come from the thighs, okay? Not that it's a bad thing to work your thighs, but core is very, very important when you're doing Pilates. So last one is the pike. We're going to do 10 of them, okay? You can do them as slow or as fast as you like. I like to get in a rhythm with the sliders and just do them as my body allows, okay? Right, here we are. Perfect, hands on. Draw the core in, push out. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, up and down. Up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a shallow stretch and let the head drop if you wish. Perfect, well done. Take a drink, get rid of these got awful things, and we're going to finish with some core work on the mat with no equipment, okay? So, take a drink if you want one. Lovely. And we're going to finish with some core work. Just going to make sure I'm in the right position, okay? That's not too bad, I don't think. I might change it a little bit, just so that everyone can see my whole body. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to finish sitting down or lying down on the mat. On your back, you're going to be taking your legs into tabletop. We're going to do 4 exercises, I think. I'm trying to think now. 1, 2, yeah, 4, but we're going to do them twice. So you're going to do 20 of each twice, okay? Then you'll be ready for your break, okay? So come to lying down. Perfect. I want you to draw in your core, starting at your pelvic floor. So tighten your pelvic floor. Draw your core in all the way. Keep that connection tightened all the way up to the ribs. Back is not pushed into the mat, but you're tilting your pelvis slightly to protect your back. And then you're taking one leg into tabletop and the other one up to meet it. You can take your hands to here, or you can take your hands to the temples. I'm going to keep mine here so you can see my face, okay? So I'm going to do 20 basic flexion. Inhale here, exhale, tuck the chin, up you come, raise the head and shoulders. Exhale as you come up, inhale down. 3, keep that chin tucked. 4, all the work is coming from the core. 5, remember tabletop is hip to knee, knee to feet. 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 more to go. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
19. Hold it up. If you need a break, come down and take a break. If not, hold it. Take your right leg and tap. Don't lose the nice bend in your leg. Left leg, tap. Right leg, tap. Left leg and tap. 5, 6. I'm being nice. I'm not making you do 40, like 2 on each leg. 9 and 10. Stay in flexion. 11, 12, 13, 14. Keep your connection. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold it. Again, if you need a break, come down, take it. If you don't, we're going to go straight into our oblique work. We're going to go rib to hip rather than side to side. We're going to take our left side to our right knee, and I'm going to send my left leg long and center and swap and center. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stay up. One more exercise here if you can. Take both legs, stay in flexion, tap and raise. If you can't get to the floor, just go lower and lift. It's very important that your core is connected. These are hard. 10 more. Keep the chin tucked. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 20. Oh, pull your knees into your chest, rocking back and forth. Oh, make little circles on the floor with the small of your back if you want, or just rock from side to side. Take a little break. One more set of those. They're hard. We're going to do 20 of each, and that's that. Then you're going to be finished. After that, I'm going to get you to do the end of workout stretch that I have already on one of the workouts, because the longer these videos are, the longer they take to actually be put onto YouTube. So it's good to keep them under 40 minutes if I can. So I'm going to get this done, and then you can please go ahead and take a lovely long stretch afterwards, okay? So tighten the core, imprint the pelvis so that you're slightly tilting it back. You don't need to push your back into the mat, okay? We're going to take one leg into tabletop, other one up to meet it. Inhale and exhale up. I probably won't talk as much this time. I'll just count. 5. 10. 15. And 20. Remember, we're going straight into the next one, okay? If you need a break, you take it. Otherwise, stay in flexion. Right leg tap. Left leg tap. Core is tight. You should be feeling this in the core. 10. 15. And 20. We'll take a tiny break more because I need it than you. I don't know about you, but my abs are on fire. I haven't been pushing them this much. Okay, so 2 more exercises and then we're finished. All right, stay with your legs in tabletop. We're going to go straight into our obliques, okay? So I'm going to take my hands to my temples. 5. 10. 15, you can keep going, come on, we're nearly there. 17, 18, 19, 20. Take a little break because you've your last one and that's the hardest. Well done. Last one, last 20. With these double toe taps, only do them if you have really strong core, okay? So one leg will do fine. If you're going to do the two, core needs to be really focused and really, the pelvis needs to be tilted slightly. We're going to go down and back, okay? So you can also bring yourself down out of flexion if you want to, but I'm going to do this because it's the last 20. Inhale, exhale up. And when you're ready, lower and lift. Remember here, has to be focused. And that's 5. 10. 'Nearly there. That's 15. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Oh, great. I'm delighted now, even though I hated every second of those last few. Well done. Okay, great one. So, as I said, I'm going to direct you now, if you want to take a nice long stretch, to go to my end of workout stretch. It's about 12 minutes long, I think, and it's well worth doing if you can, if you've time. If not, just lie down on this mat for a few minutes and then get up slowly. But either way, thank you very much, and thank you for joining. Thanks for supporting me, and we'll keep going, and hopefully we'll be back in the studio soon. Anyway, have a nice week. Thanks a million.